Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbots here, and welcome to Beacon Pines as part of the Indie Game Lightning Round, and the last couple games on the Steam Winter Games Festival before it ends.
This is hiding spot. It's really cute. Oh, I forgot to mention, our watchers were mentioning that the shadow cast by the book was in the incorrect spot because the flame was on the right side and the shadow was also down on the right side.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, it's baked in.
Yeah, but
either that or it's a shadow cast by the window.
There's a diffused light, but if you look, unfortunately, I was going to interrupt you before you flipped the book.
That's fine.
But it's you know how in all of our art classes we have the bright light makes the darkest shadow?
Yeah.
The dark shadow was on the right side of the book.
Mm-hmm.
Which would be impossible with the light. But I thought it was interesting. What I was going to say, though, also, too, is, you know, how this is Beacon Pines and such. You weren't going to comment on the little pines emblem on the front of the book? And how it looked like it was mirrored and there's a shadow version? I
am not observant enough, apparently.
No, you aren't at all.
Well, you have mentioned it. Hooray!
In any case, it'd be interesting to see what happens. Dear reader, allow me to introduce you to my book. Though it might at first appear like many books that you've come across, it is far from ordinary. You may, therefore, have some misunderstandings about its function. The story that awaits you has not been fully told. In fact, its conclusion is not yet known, even to myself. It is in that way that my book is special. Or it is in that way that my book is special. It is in that way that you are special. Without you, there is no story. Chapter 1. Normal isn't what it used to be. This is a story about change. Nestled in a shallow valley is the town of Beacon Pines. Far from the town square, across the river, past the humble welcome sign, a young boy walks alone at dawn. His name is Luka VanHorn, and like you, dear reader, he is here for a reason. Oh, a grave? But whose?
Hey, Dad.
Oh. The morning light filtered through the trees onto the gravestone.
How are things going?
A gentle rustle of the leaves was the only reply.
Today's the first day of summer vacation. I start middle school next year, I guess. I was 6 years old when you died, and it's been 6 years now. From here on out, you'll have been gone for longer than you were here. Feels like that should mean something. Mom always said that this tree was your favorite spot in the world. Me too.
Oh, do you see the tears in his eyes? Oh.
Hey, Luka.
Rollo was Luka's closest friend.
I knew I'd find you here. Well, after I banged on your door till your gran finally came.
He possessed many fine qualities, but subtlety was not one of them.
And after I checked the pond, and climbed up to the treehouse. Then I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo finally noticed the fresh flowers on the grave, and the tears welling in his friend's eyes.
Oh, yeah, right. You and your mom always did this on your dad's birthday. Yeah. I didn't know if you were gonna keep doing it now that your mom's gone too. She's not gone. She's just not here. Sorry, I'm meant to say since she went missing. She's gonna come back, Rollo. Of course she is. Okay, Dad. See you next time. I think I'm ready to get out of here. Sure, lead the way. Not gonna lie, I have a little bit of trouble now that I'm 30 playing games about, you know, elementary schoolers and middle schoolers.
Yeah.
Like, if that actually matters in some way, I'm just like, I am too disconnected from this time in my life. I have no understanding of what it even is.
No, I vividly remember those days.
I remember them, but it's just like...
It's just sad that we are closer in age now to their parents, or many of the adults in games were past the age of being protagonists in stories.
Luckily, we're getting a lot more games about dads. Less about moms, unfortunately. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The whole reason why I was looking for you. I was wondering if you'd ever get to that. You know the abandoned warehouse by my place? The old Valentine building. Yeah, well, it isn't abandoned. What makes you think that? Get this. Last night, it was glowing. Glowing, are you sure? Kinda. No one's used that building since before the foul harvest. Yeah. Who'd even want to poke around that place? We would, Rollo. We would. Wait. It's just a busted old warehouse. What do you expect to find there? Answers. My mom's out there somewhere. And it seems like everyone wants to pretend that she's gone for good. You don't have to come, Rollo, if you don't want to. Luka, remember that time I sort of accidentally burned down the whole chicken coop? And you jumped in and said it was your fault before my paw throttled me? This is a flaming chicken coop sort of deal. I got your back. Thanks, Rollo. Now that I think about it, poking around a decrepit fertilizer warehouse is exactly how I want to spend the first day of summer. And then they get hella cursed.
Oh, piggies! No, go back to the piggy. Why did you...
Sorry.
There was a dialogue option by the piggies.
I missed it. Alright, I just have to tell Gran and then we can head out. What are you going to tell her? I don't know. I'll think of something. If it's all the same to you, I'll meet you at the welcome sign. Your Gran smells kind of funny. Suit yourself. I won't be long.
Okay, maybe you'll still get to see the piggies. There you go. Take a look.
Hey, Jack.
Wait.
Morning, Jill.
Wait.
Salutations, Dr. Hassan Pfeffer III.
Anything interesting about that scarecrow? Under the shade of an old straw hat, the scarecrow held a knowing smirk. One of its button eyes had been pecked out by a brash crow, creating the impression of an eternal wink. Unnerving, to say the least.
That's cute. I like the storybook vignetting going on here.
Mm-hmm. Dear reader, forgive me for this interlude.
But we didn't write the grandmother yet.
There is something I feel compelled to bring to your attention. You'll recall that this tale is still being written. I have a feeling that you are just the sort of person this story has been waiting for. To that end, there are charms to be found here in Beacon Pines. They have been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing. Some of them can be found in this very house. Just some dusty knickknacks. Since Gran had moved in the house, the house was more peaceful, more orderly, and more covered in flowery fabrics.
Yep. My grandmother was...
They like flowers.
Well, my dad's mother was really big on the stinky, flowery fabrics covering literally every piece of furniture.
The drawer was packed with his dad's old baseball card collection.
Never got the appeal of collecting things. Yup.
Oh, so this is a little reading nook. Ponder. Is that Grandma?
Maybe?
What is that what does that button do?
Ponder.
Ah, you found one. Most excellent. That charm is a very special thing. Very special indeed. Keep hold of it for now. Its purpose will reveal itself soon enough. Ah, did he just slide out?
Yep.
Gran had already lit the fire. She kept a warm house, as if by grandmotherly obligation.
I can guarantee my mother, if she's ever a grandmother, is going to feel no such feelings.
It'll just be frigid cold.
Yup.
Wait, why didn't you look at the kitchen at all?
I can...
Because there's Gran right over there.
Yeah.
Oh my, this is quite exciting indeed. I'm now certain that you're the one I've been waiting for all these years. You'll recall I was a bit coy regarding the use of charms earlier. Excuse me, I tend to have a flair for the dramatic. You're about to encounter your first turning point. There are certain times in this tale when everything hinges on a single word. You can use various charms that you've collected to alter events, and thus completely rewrite the fate of Beacon Pines. This is no small thing. To step forth, dear reader, and grasp a hold of fate itself. Ooh, interesting. On the other hand, I suppose there's no reason to rush things. Gran will be waiting when you return.
Ooh, something's gone wrong in there. And we just leave it open.
A pair of dull scissors, a broken can opener, a mostly empty bottle of glue, and some loose string. Junk. What? You can't turn the sink off? What are you doing?
I am a menace. You cannot stop me. I am too powerful for you.
Luka paused at his parents' bedroom door. He just wasn't ready to go in yet. Gran had commandeered the upstairs closet when she moved in. Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, she said. Hide. Oh, I wonder if you can use those later, if you have to hide or if you have to ponder. Gran's bed was undisturbed. Luka didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of the fireplace. It meant that he could read late into the night. And his side of the... Yep. Gran's moving in meant that most of Luka's things had been crammed into the corner. Luka was somewhat annoyed by the situation. Luka tossed on his favorite old sweater. Even though it was the first day of summer, a chill still hung in the air. Chill.
Alright.
Yeah, I think you've gotten pretty much... Oh, nothing about the picture on the wall? No?
Probably not. Nothing about the plant. The book.
I mean, there was something on the desk, but I think we couldn't read it.
Yeah. I tried getting close.
What about the books in the corner? Yeah, no. There would be a magnifying glass that would pop up.
Yep. I still like games that have the Hanna-Barbera thing where it's like overt that like click on this. Or if you can like press a button to bring up all interactables in the area.
Where you have a little echolocation thing and they all wriggle a little bit.
Or a flash or something.
A beginner's guide to gardening, laid open on the bench. Looks like this is a really pretty garden.
This is not a beginner's garden. Hey, Gran, I'm gonna hang with Rollo for the day. See you later.
Hold up now. Where are you and Rollo headed exactly?
Oh, nowhere special.
She has a very witchy or soothsayer feel to her, doesn't she?
She really does.
Because look at that just massive hair.
Yeah.
The jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose she does look like a doe. That's good. Because he's a deer. But, did you notice that her text, each character kind of has a frame color because Rollo's was orange. Luka's is, I forget, is this his white as well?
I don't remember.
Or hers was definitely like dark gray. The less Gran knew, the better for everyone involved.
We're just gonna go...
So, ponder, hide, or chill. You probably want to do chill, don't you? Also, doesn't chill have a heart or a...
Oh, I see. Because heart could be plugged in here. When it popped up. So anything with heart.
Chill sounds the most natural. What does pondering mean?
I don't know. The one thing I will say is chill can be used in two places.
I wonder, though, if you use a charm, is that going to be expended gone forever?
Maybe.
Or can you use it as much as you like?
I don't know. Let's find out. We're just gonna go chill for the day.
The best lies are built on the truth. You boys are always in a hurry to do nothing.
We stick to what we're good at.
Well, make sure you are done chilling in time for supper.
Easy.
Go along now with the cane. Impressive. You managed to navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess. That is the power of charms. A simple word can change the course of history. I think it's time to introduce you to the Chronicle.
So this shows all the branches?
The Chronicle is a record of the decisions that you've made. You can see the turning point which has been revealed. At any time, you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches.
I like that.
This conversation with Gran seems innocent enough. The perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things. Luka lies to Gran. So are you going
Ponder.
to ponder?
We're gonna go ponder for the day.
Oh, really? What are you boys going to ponder on such a lovely day exactly? This was Luka's chance to sell his alibi.
You know, big stuff. Small stuff. Medium? Mostly medium pondering.
Nailed it. Well, make sure you don't overburden yourself with the preponderance of pondering.
Huh?
Oh, forget it. Off with you now. Back where you left off. Luka lies to Gran.
I wonder if we get other charms later, if we can bring them back. Like, how rad would that be if we got, like, an end game one that let us just, like, go for a completely nuts alt ending where it turns out she's actually a witch and, like, knows about horrible beastie that, you know, murders Luka or something? Hide.
Hide doesn't sound like it'll end well.
Eh, they're kids. We're gonna go hide for the day.
Hide. Traditionally, when one is trying to hide something, they avoid literally using the word hide.
Yeah, I guess... Oh, Rolo, sorry. I guess Rolo bet some other kids that we could beat them in hide and seek.
Aren't you a little old for that?
Heresy. Hide and seek is amazing. I wish there were...
Better places for it?
Well, like, I would gladly go to, like, an indoor place that is just built for hide and seek.
Mm-hmm.
How cool would that be?
So, akin to a escape room, but they have different environments.
Yeah, it's just like a giant semi-soft warehouse with, like, a ton of hiding places.
Maybe it could even be a spooky mansion.
Yeah, and you could have it be themed, maybe switch the props around. I mean, I straight up, we were going to be playing hide-and-go-seek games on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like there's much else to do around here.
Well, make sure you boys are done playing your little game in time for supper. All's well that ends well.
But I've always wanted to play a choose-your-own-adventure game where you can actually take future knowledge with you back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. That just sends me back.
So you're just going to keep hide in place?
Nah, I was gonna do chill, just real quick.
Even though chill has the extra diamond?
I don't think they get
or
depleted.
not diamond, triangle.
I don't think they get depleted at all.
Okay.
But, like, how cool would it be if we actually, like, picked up a charm, inside the warehouse?
Still leaving the sink running and the refrigerator open.
I'm a monster.
Wait. Oh. Well, okay, at least you got the sink off.
Oh, did I?
I think you did. Yep. There you go.
I'm less of a monster. But you know, if we find out that there is a murder monster, and we just straight up, like, go back in time and tell her about it. Oh.
Can you see something?
Another charm.
Wait.
Oh, never mind.
You're leaning. Trying to look cool. I think that's what it is.
Mm-hmm. Come on, come on, come on! Woohoo! Dang it, Rollo.
The road leading to Beacon Pines was long and uninspiring, a sort of natural barrier for the impatient. For a town that saw few visitors, the welcome was perhaps more grand than necessary. Oh, look at all the children here.
Might actually be too zoomed out for me.
Oh, what's there? Oh, just another leaning spot?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Pigman is sleeping. More Z's. I can't tell that.
Come on, Andy, grab his wallet.
I'm sorry, Iggy, I can't.
Do it or we pound ya.
Yup.
But my mom said...
Yeah, but. If I had a nickel for every yeah, but, I'd be the freaking king of nickels. Did you hear that, Tish? King of nickels.
Yup.
Hey, Luka. Looks like you guys are in a hurry. I'm just keeping an eye on my boat. The SS Maritimes.
Maritimes.
Rollo destroy himself. I'm just catching my breath a bit. Go on, I'll catch up.
The Beacon?
Hey, Mr. Wilder. Morning, Luka. What's the day have in store for you? I was wondering if you had any news about... Well, if it's news you want, young lad, then you come to the right place. Oh, great. Have you heard it's something about, something going on at the old fertilizer warehouse? Nope. Oh. Rollo thought he saw some lights there last night. Huh. Rollo ought to be careful poking around in that part of town. The winds of change are blowing, and change is a dangerous animal.
Are the adults in on this or something?
Yup. Sacrificing children every night. That's the Beacon Pines tradition.
Well, no, his mother was the one who was missing.
Sometimes to sacrifice adults, they get too nosy. Hey, Miss Nelson.
Morning, Luka. Any big plans for the summer?
Not really. Heard anything about the old fertilizer warehouse? Any strange happenings?
Can't say I have. Either way, a dusty old warehouse is no place for a young boy to enjoy his summer.
You should get a real job. Yeah, I guess not.
Be safe now.
There's an alligator person and some kids. Actually, I wonder if that's Rollo's sister with the hair on the far right.
Oh,
looks
it does
exactly
kinda look like it.
him. Miss Hatch could often be found near the fountain, too absorbed in a book to be distracted.
The two wandered down the wooded path, unaware of the danger ahead. Oh, this is getting good.
Well, she likes horror books, potentially.
Luka! Just the fellow I was looking for.
Hey, Roxy, what's up?
Oh, right. Rendezvous with Roxy. This is an important turning point. The first time where your charms will change the course of fate. And currently, we only have one suitable charm at our disposal. Have no fear. We can always return later to use the Chronicle once we find more charms.
Yeah.
Well now, here I'm just rambling. Where were we?
Have you seen my idiot brother today? He skipped out before breakfast.
Well, not really, no. Can't say I have.
Can't say or won't say.
Come on, Roxy, would I lie to you? Luka, wait up. I almost forgot to tell you. Roxy might be lurking around here. This is one of her favorite places to stand around and be useless. Rollo. So we need to make sure she doesn't spot us. Rollo. What are you doing that turning thing with your body? Or why are you doing that turning thing with your body? But you're not scared, are you? She's harmless. And stupid. And she's right around that corner, isn't she?
Don't mind me, just over here lurking uselessly.
Oh, hey, sis. Nice weather we're having.
I couldn't help but notice you slipping out this morning before breakfast.
Why are all of their ears excessively hairy?
I know, they all have all the inner ear fluff.
Like,
it's
that's
cute.
It's cute, but it's a little much. Wasn't hungry.
Well, what always confuses me is hair on furred animals. You know when you have human hair on
No.
furred animals?
Yeah.
I mean, Grandma had it too. And so does she. But it's interesting. Also, couldn't help but notice your morning chores were left unchored.
Must have slipped my mind. Thanks for letting me know. Anyway, Luke and I have places to be, so if you don't mind.
Oh, I do mind. I'm not gonna catch hell again because of you. So either you march yourself home and feed those pigs, or I haul you home myself. Rollo froze as Roxy took a step toward him, cracking her knuckles. Luca knew that he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home. In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
Come on, Roxy. It's the first day of summer. The sun's shining, and we want to take it easy.
I wonder if you hadn't found the charm if she would just drag him home and there'd be no option for you. Probably.
Yeah. Let's leave tomorrow's problems for tomorrow.
That's great and all, but Rollo's problems have a way of becoming my problems. And Pa always says, tomorrow's work is best left for yesterday. March, you big oaf.
Oh, rats. I expect a full report about the Valentine place.
Well, never
A
mind.
full report!
So are they the farmers then? Huh. Oh. Fitz?
There is something distinctly disturbing about this squirrel girl.
Squirrels and rodents in general just have those bulgy eyes. They could be trying to emulate it here.
Yeah, I mean, the eye size is about the same for both. I think it's the lips. The lipstick.
Oh, that's true too.
And
the cheeks.
yeah.
Then again, they are cheeky.
And her mouth is like angled upwards weirdly. I don't know.
Maybe they don't want. Maybe they didn't want
I
to
think
give
truly it is just the lips that is making me distinctly uncomfortable.
They didn't want to give her rodent buck teeth per se, but yeah, you're right about the lips being so soft and luscious looking. I think that Roxy and this girl are probably in high school. Maybe
I don't know. Maybe they're
older.
but she's a squirrel, so who knows?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Shell, you need a voice actor with a full mouth.
What? No.
You've got the cheeks for it.
Hey.
Fill them up. I bought cashews today for this reason.
No.
So Fitz, what are you up to this lovely day?
Nope.
Cool.
Oh, don't even need to talk. Who's that? Is that a frog?
Duke Valentine, founder of Beacon Pines.
Or Nate? No. Look at closely. Looks more
he's
like
a
gopher.
bear.
Or
He's a big bear man.
He is a bear. Okay.
Yeah. Never underestimate what a great man can do on his own.
A bit much, if you ask me. So what do they have? A coffee shop? Maybe a general store? And I don't know if the Beacon is...
It's probably news.
It looks like it's post office,
Oh,
news,
yeah. It's
and
probably like equal parts news
government building.
and maybe government building and post office, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at that place. It's completely boarded up. Kip's hardware store went out of business over a year ago. The building had stayed vacant ever since. Ms. Novak's bookstore was often closed until after lunch. Rummaging through the dusty piles of books was one of Luca's favorite ways to kill time.
Luca, my boy, hold up a tick. Oh, hey, Mr. Nuncreed. I was just on my way to... I just sold the last jar of your grandmother's preserves. Can't stock the shelves fast enough, turns out. Hey, that's great, but I'm actually...
Guess Juniper will have to swing by with more of her lovely jam.
Uh-huh.
Well, don't let this old man slow you down. You just remind her that she still owes me that dance.
Oh. A promise Gran regretted the second it was ever made.
Will do.
She's a fine woman, that Juniper.
Yeah, she's pretty cool, I guess.
A real fine woman.
I gotta go.
For goodness sake, guys,
Sweeter than any jam on earth.
stop hitting on his grandma.
Boy, I'd love it if she buttered my toast.
So she makes preserves and such. That would make sense for the garden. The phone booth was brand new, part of the town's Beacon Pines Reborn initiative. It didn't seem much use.
Bees.
Bees!
Bees.
Okay, no bees.
Aw.
Anything you can do with the mushrooms? What's over there by the construction stuff?
I think that's early access things that they're putting down. You know, you can't go this way because we haven't finished it yet.
I love the way that the trees are painted.
Oh, now that's freaking spooky.
Mm-hmm. The path led into a small hollow at the edge of Weep Wood.
Okay, no turning back now. Caution, electrified fence. Is that sign new?
The fence thrummed with a gentle electric buzz.
Okay, so what would Rolo do if he was here? Get electrocuted. Yup.
Luka often asked himself what Rolo would do, so that he could rule out that option.
I'm definitely not touching that thing. I was right.
Mm-hmm. Oh, can you grab that? Oh, you did grab a mushroom. Can you... Oh, boy. As sparks flew from the fence, the light atop that section shut off. 2 bulbs remained.
Oh, hell yeah. Vandalism. That's 2.
1 more to go.
What if...
No, you can't go through, apparently. There you go. The fence's buzzing gave way to silence.
Okay, moment of truth. Time to get eaten by a grue.
Every kid in town knew the old Valentine fertilizer building. Long abandoned, the warehouse once served as the industrial heart of Beacon Pines. Now it stood only as a reminder of things left behind. The dormant building showed strange signs of life. There was an unnatural light that glowed gently from the windows, throbbing in time with a low, mechanical hum.
Okay, so Rolo wasn't exaggerating for once. What's going on here?
There was only one way to find out.
Nobody's concerned about these creepy-ass trees?
The water looked almost diseased, a glowing sludge gathering in blobs at the surface. It flowed slowly into the woods.
Yep, that's concerning.
Watch the glowing ooze make things
Maybe
into monsters.
this is why we're all animal people as opposed to regular meat people. Locked.
Luka thought he heard faint sounds coming from the other side of the door. He pressed his ear against the cold metal to hear better.
A zipper? Footsteps.
The sounds of footsteps grew louder. Hide in the trash thing.
Hello?
Ah!
Shit.
Shit. You got that as a charm?
Yup.
Ooh, this is cool music. The heavy steel door knocked Luka to the ground. Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow. It lunged toward him. He tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto his ankle. Luka watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light. Then, darkness. This is a story about
Shit.
change. It was far from the sort of change Luka imagined for himself, but it was an all too common ending for a denizen of Beacon Pines. The end? Luka stumbles into the hazmat worker.
Well.
To the past. He found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little...
Shit.
Okay.
Make a break for it. This is madness. Ah!
Did that little shit just kick me? Run all you want, you little twerps. You've gotta come home eventually.
Ah!
Look at my boy. Hold up a tick.
Sorry, Mr. Nuncreed. Kind of in a hurry right now.
Good. Get out of there before
Don't
he
hit
goes
on my
to-
grandpa.
Oh, boy's got too much of his father in him. Not nearly enough of his grandmother.
I win. Little help. I am the champion. We were racing. Did that road get longer? Like anything ever changes around here. It seemed longer. You're just lightheaded for the run. You really need to pace yourself better next time. Not sure why I'd take advice from second place. Has that sign always been there? Wait, what? Gosh, an electrified fence. No, that's definitely new. Creepy. How are we gonna get around an electric fence? Don't worry, I've got this.
No. Why would he do that?
Why did you do that? Always says you can figure out what your plan was when you're done. Great, what now? Well, I did my part and established that touching the fence is bad. I'm sure you can handle it from here. I'll supervise. From a safe distance. Whoa, you're a genius. No, I'm a time traveler. I think that did it. Luka, you never fail to impress.
As the glowing windows of the old warehouse came into view, Rollo began to bounce excitedly.
Check it out. Dang, Rollo, you weren't exaggerating for once. Was there ever any doubt? This definitely needs investigating. Good thing 2 crack detectives are on the case. This is crazy. This is awesome.
Oh no, not in the sludge!
Check this puddle. That's not normal. And this hose. Oh man, the door's locked. Try harder. No dice, it won't budge. I'm tempted to prove you wrong, but I wouldn't want to embarrass you. Oh well. The dumpster's new, right? I bet it's got stuff in it. Can't really see what's in here. Who did all this? My nose is itching. I think I smell some treasure. You sure that isn't the hazardous waste? Just help me get in. Rollo, it would be my honor to throw you in the trash. Come on, Lady Luck. Oh, dang. So, what's in there? Let's see. There's a squishy bag of squish. Wow. Hang on, there's more. Good inch of stagnant sludge. Your natural habitat. Wait, hold the phone. Hold 2 phones. Check these bad boys out.
Walkie-talkies?
Are those walkie-talkies? Just like Hank Atomic communicators. Do these actually work? Ground command to Hank Atomic. Hank, do you read me? This is Hank Atomic. Ground command, you're coming in 5x5. How are your vital readouts, Hank? It's getting a little stuffy in here. Requesting assistance for evac. Help is on the way. What was that? Someone's coming. Just shut up and give me your hand. I'm trying. Get a better grip. Scoot over. I'm coming in.
There we go. Now they're hiding in there. Wait. You opened that and didn't find them?
Might not be looking that hard. Tell me you saw that. Dude, I don't even know what I saw. He's coming back. Get down.
Oh, he's throwing more sludge in?
That's a body bag.
Oh no! It does look large enough to be a body. The boys were petrified under the weight of the bag.
Okay, I'm not waiting to find out what other crud that thing is going to dump in here today. I think we should make a break for it. Calm down, there's no reason to panic. I'm not panicking! You're panicking! Rollo, calm down. You don't have to keep squeezing my hand so hard. Dude, I'm not holding your hand. Quit messing around. What other slime-covered hand would be in here? Gah! Gah! Ah! Oh man, it really is like night in the woods. I'm beginning to see the benefits of your run for your lives plan. Right, we've clearly established that I'm faster than you, so I'll go first. Why not go together? Flaming chicken coop, Luka. I'll make sure the coast is clear. After I go, count to 100. If you hear me yell, run. If you don't hear me yell, run. Actually, either way, haul ass. Rollo. Yeah? I'll give you credit. You sure found an eventful way to start our summer. That's what I do. Well, here goes nothing.
Luka sat in the dark, tracking the sound of Rollo's footsteps as he ran. 1, 2, 3. He pressed his ear to the dumpster wall, straining to hear Rollo's footsteps as they faded away. 15, 16, 17. He tried not to think about the contents of the dumpster as he counted. 35, 36, 37. The thick stench made it hard to breathe.
Screw it, that's long enough.
Luka carefully lifted the lid and peered out. Nothing. No sign of Rollo. No sign of the man in the yellow suit.
Time to haul ass.
Luka clambered from the dumpster, stumbling to his knees. He was up like a shot and running, sprinting towards home as fast as he could. Beacon pines flew by, blurred by the tears that welled up in his eyes. He wouldn't remember getting home at all that night. Throwing his front door open, storming up the stairs to his room, and surrendering to sleep almost as abruptly as he hit his pillow. Chapter 2. Dead Ends. The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence. I finished jarring a mess of jam last night.
Huh.
So, that'll need to get delivered into town today to that creepy dog man.
Okay.
So, what did you and Rollo get up to yesterday?
Oh, nothing interesting.
Hello? Calm down.
Rollo didn't make it back.
Oh, maybe he didn't. No, of course, it was the right thing to do. Start gathering, folks. I'll be right there. Are you sure there isn't anything you want to tell me about yesterday?
Anything I want to tell you? Not really, we sort of ran around a bit.
Gran's brow furrowed. She let out a long sigh. Her voice was quiet and even. I have to go take care of something. You are to stay in this house for the day. Under no circumstance are you to leave.
What?
If I'm not back by dinner, there is stew in the icebox.
But
Nothing. You are to stay here, understand?
yeah.
Say it.
Well, I'll stay here till you get back.
Good. Luka stood in silent shock. Had Gran caught him in a lie? Where could she even be going?
Well, that was strange. Okay. Well, I'm going to say right now.
What? We're not gonna... No!
Nope. Shell?
No!
I'm leaving us on a cliffhanger.
No!
Shell?
No, why? There's more!
I know,
want
but
more
we have
lore.
I realize that, but we have way too many demos to play, and we've been playing this one for nearly an hour. So, as much as I would like to play more of this,
I want to see the demo through to the end.
No, Shell, if we're on chapter 2, like...
Luka was desperate to check in with Rollo. Until Gran returned, he was trapped.
Come on, Rollo, where are you?
A strange sound buzzed in the air. The walkie-talkie!
Is that coming from upstairs?
Yes, walkie-talkie! Walkie-talkie time.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Watch it be a guy offering ransom or something.
Hello?
Or is it Morse? Do you know Morse code?
Not in this case. Rollo, is that you? Over?
Strange.
Okay.
Where's that knocking coming from? From his parents' bedroom or from the front door? Okay, front door. Oh gosh. Okay, it's Roxy.
Oh, hey, Roxy. This is about me accidentally kicking you yesterday.
Is Rollo here?
No?
Look at me, Luka. This is serious. Is Rollo here?
No, I haven't seen him since yesterday.
Rollo didn't come home last night.
What?
A pit formed in Luka's stomach.
Where was the last place that you saw him?
We were playing around, in Weepwood, and then it was late, and then we went home.
Weepwood? If he's alive, I'm going to kill that little creep. Is there anything else? Anything that he said?
Luka's mouth felt dry.
No, we were just messing around.
Why would you hide something like this?
Yeah, I kind of wish this was a turning point, because it's a stupid thing to hide at this point.
Especially when there are corpses being thrown into
Yeah,
a dumpster.
there was a dead body, a creepy radioactive building, and your friend is missing.
I mean, I suppose the one thing is, if Luka feigns ignorance, he might not disappear to wherever other people in town have. Because that's the other thing. Sometimes in these stories, if you reveal you know too much, that instantly targets you for disposal. So, but
true, but it would be a
he
good
has
spot
nothing
for a
to
turning
suspect,
point.
especially with Roxy.
Okay.
Okay. I need to go let people know to check the woods. If you can think of anything else that might help, let me know.
Luka could feel his heart beating in his throat.
Rollo. I gotta go find him. You dumb shit.
You're not going to go all over town first? Or are you going to go directly to the... Oh, yeah, see, look, there's more townspeople. Are you sure you don't want to go up to the pigs?
I mean, I guess I can, but, like, we really are kind of on time crunch.
No, that's true.
And actually, exactly that. We're on time crunch, and...
You're going... for the eventual final playthrough, we can be very completionist.
The other thing is just, like, this is a very good, like, kind of stopping point of, like, there's something happening.
Oh, that poor baby.
Oh, poor boy.
Poor boy.
Never came home last night.
Yeah, oh.
Sweet boy.
Hey!
Not the kind of kid. I'm just going quick.
Hey!
Shell, we have so many things that we need to get done today, and as much as I'd love to get in deep on this game, it's almost better
Wander,
that we
please don't have this in the video.
Rollo, sorry, my boy. Haven't seen him since yesterday. I'll be sure to keep an eye out. That I call this the Indie Lightning Round for a very definitive reason.
Who's
Hello.
that kid? Someone new?
Of course. Why would anything be open in this stupid place? Oh, I should give him more of a husky voice. Oh yeah, Miss Novak usually doesn't get in till after lunch. And you are? Luka VanHorn. You new here? Yep, not by choice. Gotcha. Looking for my friend Rollo. He didn't come home last night. So he's missing? I guess so. Like, missing? Luka
Luka shifted his feet uncomfortably.
Does that sort of thing happen a lot around here? I don't think so. Well, that sucks. Yeah. So I should probably get going. Yeah, Shell... Hey, wait up. What? I'm coming with you. What? This is the first interesting thing that's happened since I got here. Besides, you look like you could use some help. The name's Beck. Pleasure to meet you, Beck. I suppose I could use some help. Try to keep up. Alright, Shell, I'm gonna executive decision here and say, I know we're on a big cliffhanger, but there's no way it's getting resolved in this demo. We're just gonna get an even bigger cliffhanger.
I know, but that's the point. Go
And
with the even bigger cliffhanger.
we're only 2/3 to 3/4 of the way done with this demo. Like, it's not a short one. And that's
Okay.
fine. I'm gonna put us back on the main menu. Because I guess it's just kicked us back out entirely. But this... Oh yeah, you do see all three characters together. That's neat.
So what I'm wondering is Beck a goth girl? Or
Oh.
is Beck a guy?
No idea.
As
Maybe
in
we'll
Becky?
actually... Well, I don't know. We'll decide. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I guess there's no main menu here. Well, it is what it is. But this is a neat game. I like the vignetting. Instead of this like big kind of empty town that they have to fill in, they just give you the details. The hand-painted everything looks really lovely. The music was good.
Mhm.
I don't remember it too much. But I love this. The ability to see the tree.
Yeah, and to change the narrative.
I wish it actually showed all of the potential branches at every point instead. So that you could, if you wanted to, go and like hundo it. And maybe it will eventually, and maybe that's the point. But I absolutely love branching decision games where you can see all of the different branches and where they can go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, feminine pronouns get used for Beck later, so Beck is...
Or Rebecca. Or
yeah,
Becky.
probably. That makes
Okay.
sense. But I love the charms. I'm so glad they're not consumable. I thought that would be interesting. And I'm really curious, you know, this demo ain't short, so this might actually get pretty deep. It reminds me of that Scarlet Hollow game we played a while back. But from kind of a different angle and potentially like a different boogeyman, which is radioactive kidnap man? Question mark?
Experimentation?
Yeah, I don't know, but I'm curious. Either way, super positive about this. Can't wait to play more, and would play more immediately if we had time, but boy, we got a lot of other things that we need to be focused on. Otherwise, we're going to run out of time entirely, and that's... I don't know. We might miss out on something that's just as good as this. And, honestly, we're going to be back for more of this when it's actually out. So why spend so much more time on something that we're inevitably going to redo? So, all that said, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.